We just drove 3,000 miles from California to Florida, and before we do that trip back, we have to do an oil change.
Our friends from ValvoMax sent us a lot of products to try out. We installed the valve from ValvoMax last time. It'll be really easy. Just attach the tube and this thing will inflate up with oil. We don't have to pour it into another jug. So it's going to be a really clean oil change.
And we're doing it in my parents' garage, so we need to make sure we don't make a mess.
So let's get to it. First thing that we have is a bag in a box, and as its name says, it's literally a bag in a box. Once it's filled, take this box to a shop. I think this bag is actually really awesome because it folds really flat, and when you need it, it fills up a lot of oil. So if you need storage space, you can get a few of these and store them easily, and it won't take up a lot of space. This one's incredibly cool. Look how flat it is, and once it fills up with oil, you know, it puffs up. This is awesome for if you got a passenger car or anything that's really low to the ground. But we have a truck, so this will just be something maybe we'll save for our other vehicle. You got this adapter that'll attach to the ValvoMax valve that will work with any of these bags. So it looks like it's pretty simple. You just install the adapter vent and it just goes right on top. You open the valve on the vehicle side and then out comes the oil.
Done. We just took the skid plates off and now we're going to go ahead and do the oil change. We're going to drain it. We're going to lay down our oil mat here in an attempt to not make a mess. So let's get to it. This is the bag in a box. We're going to go ahead and use this one. We have this flow vent, so we're going to screw that in and then the hose will attach to that, hopefully to make no mess. So excited to try this and see how it goes. This is actually a super cool design where this is, you know, on here tightly, but then you can move this around so that when the hose is attached and you need to adjust it, your whole box or the hose doesn't get all twisted. And you're not struggling to move this bulky box, you're just moving this around. That is really cool, and I think it's going to help us a lot with this oil change. The flow vent right now is in the open position. You can lock it so obviously no oil spills out and whatnot just by taking this piece and shoving it to one side. So this is opened and then this is closed. We have the drain tube here. We're going to go ahead and install it, put it onto the vent. Then when we are ready to drain the oil and we start screwing this in, the oil will immediately flow out of the tube into the vent into the box. We are taking off the ValvoMax cap here on our oil drain plug. It is a little hot, so we're just slowly going for it because I'm taking breaks because my fingers are getting hot. We're going to go ahead and screw on this end of the oil drain tube and get that oil flowing. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. All right, so that's my first time actually using this drain plug, and I was kind of worried that in the middle of screwing it on, all the oil was going to start shooting out, and you know, when you have to like hurry up and screw it back on, but this actually worked really awesome. There wasn't one bit of oil that was spilt or leaked out when we were doing that part of it. So it's got my 10 out of 10 approval here.
That looks like it's it. We've drained the entire oil pan. Looks like it's fully drained now. It all went in the box, not a spill. Thanks, babe.
Nice.
Really cool that with the ValvoMax self-contained draining system, we don't have to babysit or anything. Just screw that thing on, let it fill up that bag, and we can work on the oil filter.
Yeah, because we're trying to go to the beach.
Let's go, let's get this done. Next thing, we just have to put our new filter and new oil.
We are gonna unscrew this drain plug and then put the oil drain cap back on and close up shop under here and then fill it up with fresh oil. Okay, still a little bit warm. And by warm, I mean hot. Okay, that was cake. Literally no oil dripped. I wiped off the threads just because, but it was not even necessary. Okay. The cap's back on. Let's bring this oil out and not spill it, but we could lock it in place. Magic carpet here. Okay. Let's lock it up. Oh, that was so much easier than how I was doing it earlier. So that's the right way to do it. The really cool thing about this system is that we had just driven our truck. We'd driven it to temp, so the oil is nice and warm, and we did this oil change and did not have to wait for all the oil to cool off because you're not really touching anything. You don't got to worry about it spilling.
Leave a comment if you've ever been burned by hot oil before.
Yes, leave a comment.
That sucks.
Okay, we will hold on to this flow vent here to use it for another time. Let's wipe it down, clean it up, and put stuff away.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll try those other products, the other bags that they gave us. Each one has its own perk. We chose to use the box bag because it was just the most convenient, something that we could just get out of our storage. We don't really have a lot of storage, which makes sense when they have a bag like this, folds up nice and small, and then when you use it, it becomes a full-size bag box. So that's really cool. We're gonna use this next time. Great for people who have limited storage. And then if you have a car, something low, you don't have to jack it up, get this bag. Look at this. It's gonna fill up like that. Let's put oil in. We're sticking with Toyota still. 6 of these bad boys. It's a little, I'm on my tippy toes now because we lifted it. Always have that fear of, do we lock down everything underneath or oil is gonna come right out?
Go, 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 go. That's it, we did it. We did our 5K oil change on our 2025 Toyota Tacoma.
It was pretty easy. The ValvoMax valve, like I said last time, you put that tube in, oil comes out, you unscrew it, oil immediately stops, there's no drips, and we didn't spill anything, so that's a win.
That's a huge win.
And get yourself some ValvoMax products. There will be some links down in the description.
Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with us, and
We'll see you in the next one.
yes we can.
Yes, we can.